What's going on, guys? So in front of me, you were looking at our 2024 Ford F450 Platinum with the high output power stroke, the 6.7 liter. You can see the little red emblem right there, which indicates the high output engine. I am so glad that we got a 2024 model and didn't wait till the 2025 model came out for a lot of reasons. We're going to talk about it, including one that is a huge, dramatic visual change for the F450. Hang tight, I'll be right back. All right, so first and foremost, let's get to the elephant in the room. The new 2025 F450, according to the build sheet on Ford's website, when you go to build a vehicle, no longer has paint-matched front fender flare extensions. This has been kind of a trademark to the F450 and even the Ram 4500, 5500 series vehicle. Now, I don't know if that was some kind of a mess up on the website, but every model I tried to build, from Platinum to Platinum Plus, Larry, it didn't matter, none of them had the paint-matched front fender flares, which extend off the side about 3 inches. So it is a very, very visual item on the F450. I put a little black pinstripe right there to enhance it a little bit. But on the newer versions, or the 2025 model, it appears as if you can only get those in black now. And it looks like a flat black. It doesn't look like a gloss black. Gloss black might look okay, but the problem that you run into now is if you have a white truck with that black front flare, it may visually stand out more, but that's also the same look that you get with a work truck, like the city vehicles that you see driving around. So for me, not having an optional paint-matched front fender flare on both sides is a big miss. So I don't know, again, if that's some type of mistake on the website, but it's certainly one that I think takes away from the visual appeal of the F450 if it is indeed a black accented or a black front fender flare on the front of the truck. What's your thought on that? I think having it paint matched definitely looks better, especially on your higher trim vehicles. That's always kind of been a thing on vehicles. You get the highest trim version of an SUV or a car, and some of that flat black, matted black, accent parts are paint matched to the vehicle, so it looks kind of uniform. And that's been a big staple of the Super Duty when you get a 450, really any trim aside from the base model trim. So again, I'm interested in hearing your feedback on that, because the build tool does not show any option of the F450 having a color matched front fenders on the front. So tell me what you think. Secondly, the configuration I have right here is a very customized configuration. I did not order this truck. I think most people know by now. I ordered a 2023 F450 Platinum. They canceled the order because it took too long. 2024, they still haven't started production on that truck. So I found this 2024 F450 Platinum at a dealership. Now, what I love about this truck is it comes with every conceivable feature I was looking for, minus a feature I didn't want, and that's the dual pane panoramic sunroof. I did not want the sunroof. I am not a big fan of sunroofs, especially down here in South Texas. Where you live, you may love sunroofs, but I don't. And this truck not having the sunroof was a huge bonus whenever we found it. Now, the paint color isn't the exact color I was looking for. I really wanted the rapid red color. I'm glad they brought back ruby red to replace rapid red. I think most people wanted that color, and they were kind of shocked that Ford stopped making ruby red. But now they brought it back for 2025, which is really, really nice. The two colors are so similar, though, I don't think people would really tell them apart unless they were side by side with sun hitting them both. But rapid red is back, ruby red is back. But now, if you want to spec out a Platinum, like my truck, I would have had to gone with either a Platinum or a Platinum Pro. If I opted for the Platinum Pro, which replaces the Limited, so the Limited is no longer offered. The Platinum Pro is a trim package now on top of a Platinum. So you go to build a Platinum, and then you find out that you have to check the Platinum Pro box. Once you do that, it adds all sorts of stuff to the truck standard that you can't remove individually, like the dual pane panoramic sunroof. You get the onboard bed scale, I think in all of them, but you get the onboard 2,000 watt generator built into the truck, which is really nice. A lot of things get added with the Platinum Pro package, but most of them are mandatory now. You can't remove them incrementally. So instead, you'd have to build a Platinum model and then incrementally add the things you're looking for to it. And when you do that, believe it or not, it actually makes the cost of equipping a truck the same way as my truck almost $2,500 more, which puts it about $102,050 in that range. which is really, really crazy to think that you're getting a truck that is arguably, I don't want to say decontented, but you're getting a truck that is arguably not at the same level, and you're paying more for it, especially considering they don't have the painted front fenders. Again, unless that's just something that was a mistake on the website. But we'll find out, right? I mean, whenever your 2025 models start coming in or you start seeing them on dealership lots, it's going to be very interesting to see if they retain the color-matched front fenders or if they are in a matte black. Aside from that, if you build a Platinum Pro out in the most common configuration, which for me, it would essentially be this truck with the dual pane sunroof added and that truffle colored interior. But it's the only color option you have for the interior for 2025 if you get a Platinum Pro. If you check the all black interior, it takes away the Platinum Pro option. So now you have to go to a standard Platinum and then add everything back incrementally to get where you want to go again. Now, I'm not a huge fan of the truffle color. I think it looks nice. It's very elegant. Obviously, it's a play on, giving you a premium interior to compete against the former limited package, but I'd love to hear your take on it though. What are your thoughts on that interior option? Very limited though in terms of interior color choices, and that's going to be interesting to see how people take on it. But again, the number one most visual difference is the fact that it has the black front fenders, and if you get the Platinum, not the Platinum Pro, you're going to get a blacked out grille, blacked out tailgate applique. You're also going to get the blacked out fender flares, which is on all of them. If you get the Platinum Plus, you're going to get a satin-colored rear tailgate applique, a satin-colored grille inserts, but I still think you're getting the black fender flares. So really interested to see what your take is. I may have said Platinum Pro in this video several times, but I meant to say Platinum Plus. But yeah, no longer offering the limited, no longer color matching the front fenders, and not giving you quite as many options available that you can remove from certain trim levels unless you add other packages. It's really kind of confusing, but I'd love to hear what your take is on it. Anyways, guys, please leave a comment below, especially if you've already placed your order for your 2025 model. I'd love to know what configuration you ordered yours in. Anyways, guys, if you haven't had a chance, please take a moment, subscribe to the channel, give me a thumbs up, and we'll talk to you again very soon.